In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. Let the light into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. Let the light sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, won't you let the light shine through. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Pretty achieved paid league season 10. We are having 5 matches today. So yeah, we are in the Erangel match, the first match. We are seeing teams going into different places, and we are going to see a drop clash soon for sure. So yeah, the first drop clash I'm seeing is in Mewtwo base with MRG and 4K. Also in teams are still jumping, so we can't actually say we going to get the drop clash, but let's see. And VX and EQZs are actually close as well. Let's see what's going to happen over there as well. So Weatherpop and X-Force as well. They're actually in the drop cash over there. Seeing except Joker over here. He's taking some shots. Except Tony. Eliminate one and except Joker gets a knockdown. RP Gojo. It's the first fight of the paid league today. And excepts are actually securing 2 eliminations as well. Let's see how it's gonna turn out. Only 2 members left from the team with the Papa. So let's see, can they actually do? Can they pull up a 2v4? Oh, sorry, one guy only. It was a 3-man squad that they came with them. It's only one guy and there's four people in the other team. So it's a 1v4 situation. Let's see what they can do. I think it's Mango, one hit Mango here. Peeking in here. Camping till they come. See if XFs are trying to rush or just stay and give them some time. I think they will rush. I think they're looting as well. So we are moving to the next fight. Let's see. They're winning another fight coming. Okay, VXs are here. They and I think EQCs were close. So let's see if they are having a battle. They're going to drop cash or loot them peacefully and just go out from places. See what they can do. The experience of that. Shimmy and Mixwoods and now Batman 77 eliminates one hit Mango, and that's the end of Weather Papa. The team Weather Papa is the first team to get eliminated from this Rango match, the first match of the DRG paid League Season 7, Season 10. So let's see who's going to be the next team to get eliminated. Okay, MRG is out here. New team. New team in the stage. Mask. VE Mafia again over here. Looting peacefully, and I think XFs are actually in the apartments, and these guys are looting in the old house as well. They might have another crash. They might fight. I think they're waiting for XF to come in the open, searching for vehicles. They know that they are going to come out from the place and they are going to go and find vehicles in the open. They're waiting for the time. The masked man over here. I think XF knows that Team 7 V Mafia gang is actually pushing them. Let's see what will happen. Oscar VX over here. It's another weather pop. Let's see. Oscar is there, I think, scouting over the place here. I think for sure XF is actually in that place. I don't think they have spotted anyone. Over here, Swaggy EQZ. And here goes a knock. Scanner's X top. Austin V Mafia. Side X, I think. Not sure about that, but yeah, the knockdown one. Hey, XFs are actually in really good form over here. 3 eliminations to their name. Fairfic is scoping over here. TLQ Lava. The TLQ Legends, I think. Moving on to this place. I think there are a lot of teams in that side of apartments and Jojapur. So, yeah, there are a lot of teams over there moving towards the zone. The TLQ Legends are coming from Jojapur. XF are going to come from Jojapur. And even we Mafia gang as well. The MRG, the new team getting some knockdown, 2 knockdowns. That's something interesting. We haven't seen much from them, but we are seeing some. They're here. Showing their colors over here. One gets knocked down, but they are secured. I think they secured 3 eliminations. STL. The STL player. Oh yeah, and I think they are rushing to team over here. They already got 3 knockdowns. And NRC Sushi, it's knocked down by MRG Molly. Sorry, Willie. Another knockdown. They are on this form as well. They are on form over here. Mafia FX take down with a pump as well. Let me touchdown play from MRG and high from Minion's job. He's doing his job here. I think he got another knockdown. Confirm the elimination as well. Another knockdown by Doom. Okay, they are starting the job here. They're starting everything. Let's see if they can dominate this match as well. Muscovy gets eliminated by Apex. And Doom eliminates. Okay, NRS eliminates Team MRG over here. MRG just came out of a fight and NRC did the third party and they got the advantage over there. It was a good performance by MRG as well. The FS5 is 24. He's getting a rush from NRZ over here. Hey, NRZ doing that thing. Known for this. Oh, he survived the grenade. Hey, Faizy. Faizy gets eliminated by 2. No chance of survival there. NRZ are going behind this box today. That's man of the Imavek. 2 got eliminated and only 2 left. And we're getting a rush from. Then the fight with XF. Again, XF is in really good form today. From the start, they won the first group match and now they are going to clutch other teams as well. See what they can do. Cyrix is scoping out to the compound. And to finish it. Let's see. Waiting for the right time. He's 98 over here. See if we can get anyone from the nade. Yeah, he did some damage, but not a knockdown. Okay, Batman over here. Batman is healing out. Except is actually having 5 eliminations. They can take down the 3 players from 2 players from the mark. No, they both get knocked down. Except is in big trouble over here. Mafia again did their job. They eliminated 2 and oh my god. Guy, Team Expose just got eliminated. It was a 2v4 by the Mafia gang and the Mafia Cyrix 1v3. What an unbelievable clutch by them. Oh, thought XF had an easy clutch over there, but wow, Mafia gang. They just took them down like nothing. KAT over here. Untakeable and he's using his swaggy easy against a knockdown. It's Revo in that account, so Revo got some knockdown and he is waiting. Octane. 14, yeah. The 14 is over here, he's playing some shoes. He's getting sandwiched by some teams over here. The Aku. They're in the dead open. They don't know what they're going to do and what are their plans, but they're in the dead open. He's getting taken out from there. He's not getting any. Like going out from the place. I think that's the most bravest thing that you can do. And they're scouting the place to see if there's any vehicles. So they have to rescue Codain from here, and I don't think it's possible here because three X's are over here waiting for him. They have their eye on him. So we are going out from the place without touching VX. So we'll new line up from VX as well. Okay, T2 gets knocked down by 2. Okay, there's a rival. There's a rival team. Crashing over there. Big dog. See what they can do. We get 2 Ds as well. It was okay. Now they do nothing there. They're going behind EQZ already. Not letting them go like that. It's not a knock over there, but they failed to get the knockdown. Okay, Mini over here taking some shots. I think they're going for that catch. They are going for that catch. They're hungry. See what Mini can do over here. Okay, Woods gets knocked down. Sorry, Woods knocked down Cordain. And okay, 8 is in big trouble over here. Ginny gets another knockdown. Cordain gets finished by Ginny. It's the party fight over here. The Federal knocks down Pug. Okay, we are seeing some fights over here. We are getting some heat. Finally getting some heat. Let's see. And also the song is on Gatka right as well. Yeah, Alina EQZ knocks down Revo EQZ. That's an interesting fight. EQZ also sell it EQZ. I think they knew that they're attacking the same people. Yeah. Prima should be over here. The last 8 winners, 2 B spots. See what they can pull this off today as well. Easy Federal, AJ, and EXP Penny. Good lineup over here, and MP. Actually, MVX gets knocked down. Kanza ERZ. Kanza is staying. Hey. WP team gets eliminated, and that's the end for Weather Papa. I think the first team to get eliminated was another team. It was my mistake, and I thought it was Weather Papa. But yeah, Weather Papa got eliminated now. Okay, easy sweep. See what they can do over here if they can pull off this clutch. It's a 2v2 over here. It's getting the night. And he gets knocked down. I think he misplaced that. But yeah, let's try again. Your Cold gets knocked down. Same time, but yeah, Prince is trying his level best to get him knocked down from that nade, but can't. Here, Asia and VX and Diego Aladdin gets an elimination and SK. Isn't like Yoha gets knocked down? Like SK gets eliminated. And the zone is up as well, guys. The EXPs are fighting in zone. Outside of the zone is not the great place to fight. But they are now having a fight. And let's see which team is going to win. But I think it's 2B versus EXP. to be the last paid winners. I told you guys that it's not a good place to fight in the outside of the zone. Especially in this zone, I think it's a very damaging zone. So yeah, Ima gets knocked down from the zone damage. So it's a really unfair game if BXP rush Hulk over here. I think it's an easy catch for them, but they're not rushing it. They're waiting. I don't think it's a good idea to wait over here because it's outside of the zone. You have to move. You see, Vikings, I think even sports are rushing into VEMVX over here. His own team was MVX and he's fighting against them now. He staying over here and TK Aldin gets knocked down from 8 now is doing another fight occurring. TLQ esports versus NRZs over there. NRZs is going up their kills. They're getting eliminated. It's going on over there, but TLQ is yours over here. He gets knocked down by NRZ just he gets eliminated. From the backside, you gotta be careful from your backside if you're on the open. So lesson for you guys. Here TLQ Kenzo waiting. It's only the game in the Gatkas, right? You can take some compounds into your head. That's the best thing that you can do. But with BRS esports, because a connection is or something that he gets is frozen into that. Say BRS Razi. It's a team from India. It doesn't have a yeah, it's an ugly team. We took RG 8 league, but yeah, if they can show their cards that they get eliminated by easy sports, there's nothing that they can do. And the zone goes to the open field, and there's no team in the center of the circle. If you can take the center right now without getting into a fight, that's the game changer. That's the second dinner winner over here. See which team is going to do it. Most of these teams are in fights. So you have the time and you got the time, you just have to move into the center of the circle. Because if you do, then that's game over for other teams. And defend your spot. Kill the scout though, you have 1 HP. And 18 down EQZs. Seriously gets knocked down by 4K. Chris, another new generation of 4K. Another good player. 88K scout. I don't know what he's doing, I think they're trying to get some legs in. Rather than just rushing into that compound downside. Just they don't rushing into that basement, they're just obtaining them. To just burn them down. That's an interesting thing that they're doing. That's a good way to actually get them down rather than just rushing into them, because if you rush into them, you don't know. Sometimes you will lose a player as well, and that's how they finish it off. Whoever gets eliminated and EQZ is out of the game. 3 players left with TLQ esports, and yeah, they have the eliminations as well. A good start of for the paid league here. Okay, perfect EQZ. Eliminates Alia in VX, and I think that's the end of VX as well. So I think EQZ gets knocked down by Sinayu. He's gonna get eliminated by his teammate. Let's see. perfect TQZ and Vicky to get knocked down from the side of DLQ Esports. You see Vicky is over here. Nading. Baby, he was spotted and that might be the end for Vicky over here. See if we can pull something off. Yeah, he got back. Oh, that's an interesting thing. He escaped. There's no cover at all, and oh, he escaped because TLQ, team that rushed into him, got eliminated by Poke, but there he got sandwiched by everywhere. There's no surviving at that point. There's 3 teams left: 4K, 2D, and EXP. Let's see which team is going to take that to dinner. Okay, Apex got knocked down and eliminated, but next we fail. Freeze MVP. Two remaining inside for 4K. Okay, Freeze MVP, they are going into the zone. The 2D esports have 4 players. I think they have the most advantage if they can pull this off right. If they execute this right, it's an easy win for them. Searching for 2D esports. 4 people are remaining. All the 4 players from 2D esports are remaining. They're just waiting for the time. Letting the other teams fight. That's what their strategy is. And okay, Freeze down the last player from DXB Sports, and DXB Sports are out of the game, and there's 2 teams remaining. It's either 2D Esports or 4K Esports. Well, let's see. 4K Esports, 2 players remaining. 4 nights is if 4 nights have only 2 players remaining. At the same time, 2D Esports have 4 players remaining. 2D Esports have the advantage, but and they actually pull off. We have seen clutches. I have seen 2 versus 4 clutches from this match. Let's see. Okay, can finish this off with the 2v4. Or they can't because both defense gets eliminated, knocked down. And it's only your aim remaining, and there he goes, period name. 2D Esports take the crown for the first match, and 2D Esports take the chicken dinner. 2D Sham with 2 eliminations, Mr. Sachin with 2 eliminations, and 2D Ruzia with 3 eliminations takes the chicken dinner. And in second place we have 4 nights esports, and PON with 2 eliminations, Freeze with 5 eliminations. Probably the MVP for this match. And 4K Nigesh with 2 eliminations, and Apex 2 eliminations as well. In the third place we have the XP Club with Federal with 1 eliminations, HA 2 eliminations, and Fano with 1 elimination. And also in the fourth place, Perfect TQZ with 5 eliminations, and Wikisa with 2 eliminations, and Swaggy with 2 eliminations. TQZ Esports secured the fourth place. And at least but not last, it's 5. Fifth place, it's SNY Yoha with 3 eliminations. TLQ Aslan with 1 elimination, and TLQ Aladdin with 1 elimination. And also TLQ Scout with 4 eliminations. That's TLQ Esports in the 5th place. And we'll be back soon with the second match. Until then, goodbye.
别墅里面敞开，水池里面银龙鱼， 我送阿硕茶具，他研磨下笔，直接给我4个字帅。大展宏图，大事亲手提笔字。大展宏图，搬来放在办公室。哎，大展宏图，关公都点头。有料，鸿运不能总是当头，因为当老。他说要玩就要玩得大，玩得大点。贼船越大，老鼠还坐得下。养下宠物，得罪小人没关系，得罪君主看不起。世上君子不贪杯，得得罪了道。对，黑灰蓝白道义有道。逆流才会水涨船高，对，爱财如命的人没有一好多。我说是对兄弟，不是扑死。道义有道，不是强盗的盗。别墅里面唱 K， 水池里面银龙鱼。我送阿硕茶具，他研磨下笔，直接给我4个字帅。大展宏图，大事亲手提笔字。大展宏图，搬来放在办公室。哎，大展宏图，关公都点头。有料。别墅里面唱 K， 水池里面银龙鱼。我送阿硕茶具，他研磨下笔，直接给我4个字帅。大展宏图，大事亲手提笔字。大展宏图，搬来放在办公室。哎，大展宏图，关公都点头。有料，鸿运不能总是当头，因为当老。他说要玩就要玩得大，玩得大点。贼船越大，老鼠还坐得下。养下宠物，得罪小人没关系，得罪君主看不起。世上君子不贪杯，得得罪了道。对，黑灰蓝白道义有道。逆流才会水涨船高，对，爱财如命的人没有一好多。我说是对兄弟，不是扑死。道义有道，不是强盗的盗。别墅里面唱 K， 水池里面银龙鱼。我送阿硕茶具，他研磨下笔，直接给我4个字帅。大展宏图，大事亲手提笔字。大展宏图，搬来放在办公室。哎，大展宏图，关公都点头。有料。别墅里面唱 K， 水池里面银龙鱼。我送阿硕茶具，他研磨下笔，直接给我4个字帅。大展宏图，大事亲手提笔字。大展宏图，搬来放在办公室。哎，大展宏图，关公都点头。有料，鸿运不能总是当头，因为当老。他说要玩就要玩得大，玩得大点。贼船越大，老鼠还坐得下。养下宠物，得罪小人没关系，得罪君主看不起。世上君子不贪杯，得得罪了道。对，黑灰蓝白道义有道。逆流才会水涨船高，对，爱财如命的人没有一好多。我说是对兄弟，不是扑死。道义有道，不是强盗的盗。别墅里面唱 K， 水池里面银龙鱼。我送阿硕茶具，他研磨下笔，直接给我4个字帅。大展宏图，大事亲手提笔字。大展宏图，搬来放在办公室。哎，大展宏图，关公都点头。有料。别墅里面唱 K， 水池里面银龙鱼。我送阿硕茶具，他研磨下笔，直接给我4个字帅。大展宏图，大事亲手提笔字。大展宏图，搬来放在办公室。哎，大展宏图，关公都点头。有料，鸿运不能总是当头，因为当老。他说要玩就要玩得大，玩得大点。贼船越大，老鼠还坐得下。养下宠物，得罪小人没关系，得罪君主看不起。世上君子不贪杯，得得罪了道。对，黑灰蓝白道义有道。逆流才会水涨船高，对， 爱财如命的人没有一好多。我说是对兄弟，不是扑死。道义有道啊，不是强盗的盗。别墅里面唱 K， 水池里面银龙鱼。我送阿硕茶具和研磨下笔，直接给我4个字帅：大展宏图。大事亲手提笔字，大展宏图，搬来放在办公室。哎，大展宏图，员工都点头，有料。别墅里面唱 K， 水池里面银龙鱼。我送阿硕茶具和研磨下笔，直接给我4个字帅：大展宏图。大事亲手提笔字，大展宏图，搬来放在办公室。哎，大展宏图，员工都点头，有料。鸿运不能总是当头，因为当老。他说要玩就要玩得大，玩得大点。贼船越大，老鼠还坐得下，养下宠物。得罪小人没关系，得罪君主看不起。世上君子不贪杯，得得罪了道。对，黑灰蓝白道义有道，逆流才会水涨船高。对，爱财如命的人没有一好多。我说是对兄弟，不是扑死。道义有道啊，不是强盗的盗。别墅里面唱 K， 水池里面银龙鱼。我送阿硕茶具和研磨下笔，直接给我4个字帅：大展宏图。大事亲手提笔字，大展宏图，搬来放在办公室。哎，大展宏图，员工都点头，有料。别墅里面唱 K， 水池里面银龙鱼。我送阿硕茶具和研磨下笔，直接给我4个字帅：大展宏图。大事亲手提笔字，大展宏图，搬来放在办公室。哎，大展宏图，员工都点头，有料。鸿运不能总是当头，因为当老。他说要玩就要玩得大，玩得大点。贼船越大，老鼠还坐得下，养下宠物。得罪小人没关系，得罪君主看不起。世上君子不贪杯，得得罪了道。对，黑灰蓝白道义有道，逆流才会水涨船高。对，爱财如命的人没有一好多。我说是对兄弟，不是扑死。道义有道啊，不是强盗的盗。别墅里面唱 K， 水池里面银龙鱼。我送阿硕茶具和研磨下笔，直接给我4个字帅：大展宏图。大事亲手提笔字，大展宏图，搬来放在办公室。哎，大展宏图，员工都点头，有料。别墅里面唱 K， 水池里面银龙鱼。我送阿硕茶具和研磨下笔，直接给我4个字帅：大展宏图。大事亲手提笔字，大展宏图，搬来放在办公室。哎，大展宏图，员工都点头，有料。鸿运不能总是当头，因为当老。他说要玩就要玩得大，玩得大点。贼船越大，老鼠还坐得下，养下宠物。得罪小人没关系，得罪君主看不起。世上君子不贪杯，得得罪了道。对，黑灰蓝白道义有道，逆流才会水涨船高。对，爱财如命的人没有一好多。我说是对兄弟，不是扑死。道义有道啊，不是强盗的盗。别墅里面唱 K， 水池里面银龙鱼。 我送阿硕茶具，他研磨下笔，直接给我4个字算大展宏图。大事亲手提笔字，大展宏图，搬来放在办公室，哎，大展宏图，员工都点头，有料。别墅里面唱 K， 水池里面银龙鱼。我送阿硕茶具，他研磨下笔，直接给我4个字算大展宏图。大事亲手提笔字，大展宏图，搬来放在办公室，哎，大展宏图，员工都点头，有料。鸿运不能总是当头，因为当老。他说要玩就要玩得大，玩得大点。贼船越大，老鼠还坐得下，养下宠物。得罪小人没关系，得罪君主看不起。世上君子不贪杯，得得罪了道。对，黑灰蓝白道义有道，逆流才会水涨船高。对，爱财如命的人没有一好多。我说是对兄弟，不是扑死。道义有道啊，不是强盗的盗。别墅里面唱 K， 水池里面银龙鱼。我送阿硕茶具，他研磨下笔，直接给我4个字算大展宏图。大事亲手提笔字，大展宏图，搬来放在办公室，哎，大展宏图，员工都点头，有料。别墅里面唱 K， 水池里面银龙鱼。我送阿硕茶具，他研磨下笔，直接给我4个字算大展宏图。大事亲手提笔字，大展宏图，搬来放在办公室，哎，大展宏图，员工都点头，有料。鸿运不能总是当头，因为当老。他说要玩就要玩得大，玩得大点。贼船越大，老鼠还坐得下，养下宠物。得罪小人没关系，得罪君主看不起。世上君子不贪杯，得得罪了道。对，黑灰蓝白道义有道，逆流才会水涨船高。对，爱财如命的人没有一好多。我说是对兄弟，不是扑死。道义有道啊，不是强盗的盗。
Guys, welcome to the second match of DRG Plate League Season 10. It's a Miramar match and we are back. The first match was the chicken dinner was taken by 2D esports. Now let's see which team is going to take the chicken dinner in the Miramar match. Maybe it's going to be 2D esports again. Let's see. Okay, so we are seeing teams jumping around to their drop locations and we are obviously going to see some drop crashes in every match, and let's see what are those going to be this time. Okay, we are seeing the flight path is from Minas del Zer to La Copria. So yeah, I think 3 or 4 teams going to Protora or something. Don't know what is exactly the spellings for that, but yeah, in that area there's like 3 teams going to the same area, and also 4K near EQZs as well, and another drop clash over here in the VX, and thing the other team is not visible, and need 3 teams in the side of Picard over there. Probably can see a drop clash over there as well. And yeah, 2D, 80 and 2Bs are in the same place. Another drop crash. Let's see which team is going to take their chances. MRGs are looting peacefully over there. As well, Weather Pop over here. Weather Pop is looting peacefully. Yet we haven't seen any fights or knockdown or nothing. Just pure calm. Teams are just looting out peacefully. kill you, Aslan. Actually has an elimination and WP Fala takes a knockdown of Ginny. Okay, that's some drop cash over there as well. KSG FRS girls versus Feather Papa. Okay, they are actually cutting them out as well. Okay, Swan is actually on her parachute. She's still jumping. She's landing into that open, I guess. I think they are looting around and trying to scout people. Yeah, they're just trying to loot peacefully. But I think the IGL got eliminated. So let's see what is their game plan now. With 3 players. Not the start they wanted, but probably you could adjust to that as well, yeah. So yeah, let's see. There was another knockdown. 80 Codeine. I think 80 IQ is actually knocked down, and there 80 Leo is knocked down and he got healed, but okay. Both are on HP. Oh, Codeine gets the knockdown. He wins the 1v1. And again, the rush was not executed right because it was an easy rush, but it chose to actually rush in different angles and they made it 1v1s. You should make it at least a 2v1 because if you're rushing, you gotta understand that you should have the manpower. But they had the manpower, but they didn't use it. I think that's a big mistake by the team. I think 2D Esports, the last matches, chicken dinner. They took the last match chicken dinner, but this time they're struggling over here. I think you should try to minimize the chances of a drop clash, obviously, because when you have a chicken dinner in your bag, you just need to actually show some show some, you have to actually wait and you have to play it right. Obviously, you should not just go and rush and take drop clashes and all the fights that you can see. You should try to minimize them. You should try to minimize them and just play with the team. Get some synergy going. You have that motivation in you, and then actually push for the chicken dinner, obviously, because if not, you are just giving out your points away. You are in the top of the table. You should try to keep it. Over here, but they are not doing it. They are just fighting with the team 80, I guess, and they are getting the rush. The rotations are on top. Everything is on topic. 80 is having a good start to the team, I guess. A good start to the match, and let's see what they can do in over here. And they're rushing 2D spots. There's only 2 players remaining in the 2D spots. It's a 2v3. And 2D Russia over here. Yeah. 2D Russia is native, but 80 Leo is actually rushing, and they are okay. 2D Russia got knocked down. Only Mr. Sachin left, and he's on HP. There's no way that he's going to survive. Yeah, he's nated down. That's the info 2D Esports. That's how life is, In the first match, they were the chicken dinner. They got the chicken dinner, and this match, they're the first team to get eliminated. You gotta adjust to both sides now. Okay, where's the Papa over here? They're rushing the team. I think KSG, KSG, FRS girls are getting a rush from where the Papas over here. 2 down. 4 KSG, FRS girls, and 3 eliminations for Weather Papa. they have a good start to the match, eliminating the KHFRS girls, possibly, if they can take down the last player of KGFRS girls. Yes, 7 is Rick over here. Don't know what's the team. What is this team? I don't know. I think our Vanguard Esports. Now the team from Pakistan, a new team to the DRG Mini League. Yeah, some new teams. See if they can show their colors over here. Seven is Rick. They're moving to zone over here. Yeah, okay, 4K Apex over here. I don't know why he's nading. Oh, he's nading for the masked man over there. Yeah, he's not getting the knockdown. There's only 2 players remaining with the Mafia gang. Last match also we saw clutch 2v4. See if they can do the same this match as well. Okay, Maskman and Apex, they are moving to the zone. They are running away from the fight. Possibly the best thing that they can do. And they're running away and going to the zone. If not, I think they are going to burn down. Oni Troy IRC over there. Oni Troy IRC is spraying down, but still didn't get a knockdown. Here IRC scored over there. Chatu, Kansas, Hughes, and Roy. New names, but yeah. Okay, Batman is getting some shots from Roy. Except Joker is in the left side and he gets a knockdown. Okay, that's some sandwich moment over there. He got shot from everywhere, and I think I told you in the last match as well. Except he's actually in a really good form. They're going on those kills, they're going for the drop crashes, they're winning the drop crashes as well. I think they're probably going to win this one as well. There's no way for Chatu to survive, and just like that, he gets knocked down as well. It's only Cancer. I don't know if it's the real Cancer that's playing, but if it is Cancer, that's a big shout out for him as well. I think the most intelligent thing you can do is just run away from this fight and possibly try to take a placement point for your team. I think that's what he's trying to do, but he's getting shot still. Getting gunned down over here. The next Team X-Force is not letting him go. Except Izzy confirms the knockdown, but yeah, it's EQZ is over here. QC Chunky, I think it's Omega. But yeah. They're moving to, I think, Scout as well. They're trying to find some eliminations. They know they are fighting now. They know that teams are fighting. They can possibly get to third party. Some eliminations over here. That's what they're after. Hey, MVX over here. I think they're in a fight with EQZ Sports. Okay, IS is in the game now. They're coming to the show. Jimmy gets knocked down and Doom gets knocked down as well. It's in DRS Sports versus Team VEISSLX NRZ over here. Jimmy's trying to spot and eliminate the player from DRZ Sports over there. He's spraying down that buggy. He's hit, I think it's 1 HP, but he couldn't take the knockdown. He's trying to find that buggy and eliminate that guy because he's going to be real pain in the ass if he goes into that site. And okay, DRS, another player from DRS gets knocked down. And yeah, Rasi knocks down Jimmy with his AKM and Zig scope. Don't know what was Jimmy doing, but yeah, he gets knocked down. I think Rise is trying to eliminate Jimmy over here. Okay, he's getting shot. And he got eliminated. I think 2B's are over here as well. Okay, 2B is into the fight over here. And third party. They have that manpower advantage because I think Jimmy is also knocked down. Tommy is also knocked down. They just revived, but it's just not in a good place. ISSL is not in a good place. If they want to attack, they can attack and take down them, but then choosing to stay and trying to figure out a way to actually eliminate them. You first need to spot them out as well there. Caliph, Alina EQZ, Swaggy EQZ, and Wiki and Perfect. Then representing EQZ spots. Okay, they are in a fight with DXP Club over here. And yeah, ISSL Jimmy knocks down Starboy and eliminates Starboy over there, and Pubgm knocks down CRN. I think that's another third party over there. And 3 teams are fighting in the same place we saw the other fight. And yeah, Perfect TQC gets eliminated and Saggy gets knocked down as well. I think they are getting sandwiched over here. This is Federal over here trying to spot Vicky's, but he still haven't spotted him, but yeah, he's nailing the tree. See if he can get a knockdown. Yeah, he's not getting a knockdown. And Vicky's is also 1 HP. It's an interesting split by DXB Sports. DXB Club, yeah, it's an interesting split over there. Joker plays down. Yeah, Joker gets some shots, but nothing connects. Again, Federal is shooting the vehicle, but nothing connects again. The ISSL Jimmy knocks down maybe OP47. There's another fight over there. Okay, Trevor gets knocked down by Batman. Okay, MVX Esports. I think they are actually surrounded by teams. See if Asia can survive this. EQZ Vikiza is in the same building and Ali and EQZ also in the same building. So 1v2 for him. The other teammate is on the side of the building, but yeah, he's in the building and there's two other players from EQZ Sports. They know that he's here as well. Not a good thing, but can pull this off. That's a good comeback. And yeah, first knockdown is okay. The second knockdown, that's a 1v2 by Asia. That's an interesting 1v2 against the UZ Sports. UZ Sports didn't know that he was there. So he was just going to the upstairs, but yeah, there's a good crush by Asia as well. Okay, Nigesh. Right here. He's the only. Okay, we are seeing Son is going to truck shop side field again. If you can find those compounds and all of them, that's the game changing thing. Now 2D did it in the first match. Let's see.